ETA 30 seconds, command.
Come on, step on my head. Hey, watch the head.
Thanks for the assist!
We're low on ammo, Marcus.
Heads up! Marcus! That don't look good! Look out! Here it comes!
Rapid Berserker!
Dom, we've got a Lambent Berserker! Marcus! Run! You're an ugly bitch! Bear, where's the damn hammer?
The firing sequence has started! Hurry!
We're running out of time, Marcus! There, we need that hammer!
It's firing! Now!
Run! Everybody, get to the fort! Did we fry that bitch?
Dangerous they are, and as you can see, we have some mutants that have already tried to sneak up to us, and we've gone ahead and taken care of that guy with our wing stick. So at its core, Rage is a first-person game. We've had some people that were a bit confused about exactly what type of game that we were making, but really it's a first-person game that we've added so much more to it to really enhance the experience. So I've taken care of these mutants here in the wasteland. I've been given a job to find the big town to the east. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in my buggy here. And my buggy has twin machine guns mounted on the top, which is really great for taking care of any bandits that I happen to find along the way. So here's a group of bandits that have kind of taken over this valley. So I'm going to engage these guys in combat. See if I can take care of them before I make it to town. And as you can see, the world in Rage is completely different than really anything that we've done in the past. If you're familiar with id Software games, you know that we've mostly stayed to indoor type games. But
you like corridors?
Well, corridors are good and scary, but with Rage, we're really kind of blowing the door open on what we can do. So we've run across some bandits up here in this gun tower. We'll pull up a rocket launcher, sight them.
Implementation of what the nanosuit has to offer.
So do you have the same 4 powers people can use in Crysis 2?
You have all the same powers that you had in Crysis 1. They're all there, but they're combined already together for you in certain ways. So you need to run fast and jump. We put those together. That's on the base nanosuit by default. You still have the ability to cloak and you still have armor, but then even those are expanded further out to push the core away.
So this is nanosuit.
So beyond just stealth, when you're in stealth mode, there's a lot of things that support the way that you play. Extra nanosuit powers. One of the big things that we're doing in Crysis 2 that wasn't in Crysis 1 is we allow you to customize the nanosuit. So what we're not doing, it's not about paint schemes or color or anything like this. It's meaningful changes to the suit. So you imagine you have like some modules that you can turn on and choose what you're doing. Much in the same way in Crysis 1 we allowed you to customize your weapon. You can do the same with the nanosuit. So if you want to play in a stealthy style, you
midstream.
Yeah, you can change on the fly. So what we think players will be doing when they use the nanosuit this time around is they'll look at the gaming landscape, the area that the enemies are in, and then much like in the original Crysis, how people would change, like put a grenade launcher on or change a scope or something like this to change their weapon, they'll look at the same problem and go, okay, well, how can I optimize the nanosuit to do the same thing? Like a sneaky guy and sneak around and stab people in the back and play more like a ninja or a silent killer. You can play that way. But if you want to jump right into huge action and have grenades and rockets and explosions going off around you and survive 8 people shooting you at once, then you can do that as well.
So are you going to have a lot of vertical gameplay in this game?
It would be a boring thing to do. There wouldn't be much interesting things to do. But what you can do is, you know, within a gameplay space, because
pay you for that Reach copy if you can have it today, and you can have mine when it arrives tomorrow. So pretty much what I have done. Look at this. Those birds scared the shit out of me. I paid him almost twice as much as I should have paid for Halo Reach, but I got it today, and I'm able to give you guys some gameplays. I almost always say gameplays, but I'm able to give you guys some gameplay. Now I'm just choking on that word. From Reach, and you know, I've been able to play about 2 hours. I decided not to give too much away about the campaign, because I realized that the campaign is amazing. It's just like I have been, you know, like glued in front of my television. But I want to give you a couple of highlights and just my thoughts just here in the beginning, and then I'm gonna give you guys a couple.
Sir, this AA gun is all over us.
Keep it busy. He's trying to get under it.
You're mine now! Digger!
No! Keep your head down!
there's a up and down aspect to the gameplay spaces, and the enemies that you fight will challenge that as well.
So New York City, what is it going to be unique about New York? Why did you like New York so much?
Have been set there, but New York always has an awesome story to tell. Every location in the city, as you move through it, has a completely different feel, which is great from an artistic point of view and great for gamers as well, because they don't look at the same, boring city architecture over and over and over. every neighborhood, every borough is a little different. So New York has a lot of flavor.
We're in Manhattan.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
so you've got, I mean, how realistic is this? Are you guys, I mean, modeling, you know, Times Square? I mean, are you going to recognize location?
And I can go, that doesn't look exactly like it, but there's a lot of reasons why. I mean, it's very difficult to make a one-to-one representation just from a legal point of view. What we have done is replicated each location very, very closely as far as size, footprint, feel. I mean, it would be hard-pressed for you not to feel like that's New York.
Open world to some degree? Like, are you going to be able to go all throughout Manhattan in these levels, or is it more segmented?
It's segmented much in the way Crysis 1 was. So in Crysis 1...